Welcome back to Movies on the Focus, the podcast where we dissect cinematic masterpieces and occasionally argue about whether pineapple belongs on pizza. I'm Bob.
And I'm Alice. And Bob, today we're tackling a real cinematic heavyweight, Stanley Kubrick's Barry Lyndon.
Oh boy, 3 hours of 18th century shenanigans. Prepare yourselves, listeners, for a journey into a world of powdered wigs and intense stares. Let's start with the basics. Alice, what year did this epic unfold?
1975, my friend. A glorious year for cinema, if I may say so myself. And talk about a director, Stanley Kubrick. The man was a visionary. Think of the incredible cinematography. The lighting is just breathtaking. He really managed to capture the opulence and the grime of that era flawlessly.
Absolutely. And the awards? This wasn't just some critically acclaimed flop. It raked in some serious accolades, didn't it?
It certainly did. It won 4 Oscars, Bob. 4. And if we count nominations and other wins, the total tally is impressive: 17 wins and 14 nominations. For a film about a scheming social climber in the 1700s, pretty darn good.
Impressive. And what about the critics? Did they love it as much as the Academy?
Oh, they were smitten. Rotten Tomatoes gave it a whopping 87%. Metacritic scored it 89 out of 100, and IMDb users gave it a solid 8.1 out of 10. A true classic.
It really is. I still get chills thinking about the epic scope of the movie. What are some of the iconic scenes that spring to your mind, Alice?
Well, the duel scene at the start is beautifully shot. The whole battle sequences are also stunning, but I think the scene where Barry participates in the war is something else. And of course, Kubrick's famous use of natural light and those unbelievably long takes.
The long takes. I remember reading that some of them were incredibly challenging to film, but the result is absolutely mesmerizing. It creates such a sense of realism and immersion.
Exactly. It's a film that demands attention, and rewards it tenfold. It's not a popcorn flick, it's a cinematic experience.
Absolutely. A 3-hour cinematic experience that's still worth every minute. So, listeners, if you haven't seen Barry Lyndon *, do yourselves a favor and experience the magic of Kubrick's 18th century masterpiece. Until next time, this is Bob
and Alice, signing off from Movies on the Focus.